You know, if we were to marry and have children, it'd be really funny if my name was Molly. Whoa, wait a second. You're getting a bit ahead of things. You know I like to plan ahead. Yeah, you do think that. I really like Nina's name now. Why Molly? Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. Come again? Obladi, oblada. The Beatles. Ah, okay. You don't tell me you don't know that. You're the oldie lexicon impersonated. I have to admit, I never was... More on the Rolling Stones. Okay. There's a major gap in your knowledge. You're aware of that? Okay, this is a major gap in your knowledge. You're aware of that? Why, I do know the song. There was something about a bra in there, wasn't it? It's not about a bra. In a couple of years, they've built a home sweet home with a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Schwartz. I like the idea. Me too. You don't have a problem with kids being the centre of my life, do you? Not at all. But I guess you'll have to go and change your name first. Maybe I will. Oh, no wonder for a single mother. Do you have any more hints that back this attitude up? The Miss Matova actions are for her son? I will. I officially dare you. I'll do that for real. Just you wait. And then we'll see la how the life goes on. Army veteran. That's going to go one of two different ways, isn't it? Miss Matanova is an ex-soldier? That's worthy of in-depth research. We need to specifically know what kind of experience she has. Well, or she had. Also useful. Okay, trash. I request on rather short notice. Would it be possible for me to take over the Freedom Plaza shift April 11th and 12th from 4 to 8 instead of the one at Noun Square? You won't be able to meet your request. Okay, that's... You're not helping your case, love. She requested to be relocated to job at one of the bombing sites? Well, it's only a request, but it connects her to the bombing location. That makes 2 locations tied to. We'll have a very solid case if we come up with 3. Application as a mechanic. I'd like to apply for a job as a mechanic at Westfield Cars. Please find my application documents, a cover letter, my CV and references attached. Thank you for your interest. As we receive numerous applications, we are required to review most of them. Someone else fits it better, but that's your phone number, which might pop up something in listener. Trash. Housekeeper. Same bit of information, okay. What am I doing? Oh, these are all the things we can find. Oh, so these are all the things I've connected to. Yeah, I don't know when this was done, though. This is... Yeah, this is... Because it's this year, so this is 9 years ago. Yeah, so... There's nothing actually new here. Right. The minefield. The mines of data have been laid out all around the web. It's irreversible. It's up to us to arm them, or not. Dear reader, we are faulty beings. We make mistakes everywhere we go. Our most valuable trait may be the ability to keep forgetting, for the sake of our wrongdoers as much as ourselves. But oblivion is not built into digital data. Information is infinitely durable. Even more so, it is infinitely reproducible. It may be copied and distributed without limits. Its permanent deletion can never truly be ensured. Our data is like a minefield, lying in wait, dormant. Long after the war it was meant for has passed. Yet not losing a fraction of its potential to destroy lives, only increasing its potential. We are the ones who arm the minefield and use it malevolently. To me, this is the most intimidating, inhuman aspect of data. That our missteps will be brought up again and again. That they will be turned into a most efficient weapon and used against us. That we will have to be flawless. Yours sincerely, A. Goldfelds. Guest. Hey Goldfelds, I read your post and had to think that's a very negative way to think. Are you trying to say publishing our data is inherently bad and we should avoid it? Because as I see it, we just don't have to give away the truth. Data is, yeah, let's call it volatile, flexible. No one forces us to be honest. Quite the contrary. We can be anyone we want to be. My friend, I do not think publishing our data is inherently bad. Information is in everything, and as always, it is our choice what to do with the data. It is its natural longevity and persistence the digital age has given information that worry me, the unnatural, sorry. Trying to bend the information we give away is admirable, but I consider it a bit naive. We cannot uphold being someone else forever. Our true self will always shine through by our actions, our choices, and that is information as well. Right, something... No, this isn't new. What are you talking about? Oh, previous entry. Gastroenteritis. Ugh. Patient reports of permanent unrest, inability to sleep properly, gets up 5 to 12 times a night, but does not feel overly tired. Hypervigilance. Patient tends to react aggressively when feeling challenged or confronted. Rushes to extremes. Symptoms are similar to those of PTSD. I think we will want to check her file. Sergeant Nina Mastanova. Nice, it suits her. Okay. I should probably include these ones. 1st Company Engineer Battalion, Company B. The problem is, this is going to be... Oh, well, she knew how to use bombs. Combat Engineer. Bravery Medal. Oh, no comment on that. Bravery Medal. Miss Matanova seems to have come a long way from being such an honourable person. Has she? 2011. Dishonourably discharged. I think that's probably very severe punishment. Did you know this puts her on the same level as any other previously convicted felon? No, sorry. And back one. Patient reacts. Symptoms similar to those of PTSD. Possibly suffering from PTSD. Good. I'm glad that that's included. This sounds menacing. An important finding. I wonder what might have caused it. And the hypervigilance. I think we'll include that. That might be an effect of it. Hypervigilance is close to feelings of paranoia, though it's not the same. Okay. Harrison timeline. Okay. So this is the new stuff. Anything interesting to grab from this? I think most of you, my loyal followers, says he goes back to here. Nothing in the comments. The big revolution himself, a lackey to one of the most pro-fascist, pro-surveillance newspapers. And loose lips sink terrorist ships. Will the real Hancock please stand up? Guess the government bought you like everyone else. Peter. I know what you mean, I feel you. When TMB called me on to ask if I would write for them, I laughed at them hard for 30 minutes straight before hanging up. Then they called me again to let me know I could write whatever I want. No strings attached. Hell, I can even swear. Now I got the attention and reach I always wanted, and I can use it for a good cause. With an article like that, you couldn't be any further away. This is the one I've just gone through as well. So that's actually nothing new. Oh, is there something else? Oh, right, missions. Now, so where did she serve, that last one? Oh, no. I was just wondering if Desmond Schwartz, if her husband had been on, and that's how they'd first met. So they started going out here. So there's no Schwartz. Oh, there is. Ah, okay. So I need to go and grab that information about her. Insider. Do not read. So we grab that. Schwartz, like her alias. So she isn't single after all. Yeah, she is. Where is it? 2011. Right, this is harsh. 2011 army missions were sanctioned by the current government. As much as I hate to say it, definitely provides motivation to hate the government. Let's find out more to back it up. Right. It was 2011. So, what was she in just before? Return to Bonton. Wounded in combat. Partakes in foreign mission 2011. Oh, it doesn't say which one though. Activation of Kerberos. Has led to openly consider a temporary activation of mission Kerberos. It's a three-headed dog. Don't think I want that one. Right, was there one that started in 2011? No. Border patrols. peacekeeping. Touch with mind clearance. Conflict with something we haven't seen yet. Gentry of flood aid. Ah, right. Restriction maintenance. Well, it's going to be the peacekeeping force. Because this has been going on since 2006. Oh, since 2009. Oh, wait, hang on. Right, so... Gavros. Stable... Yeah. That's this one, isn't it? 2016. Now, she's not been in the army since 2011, so she's not this one, and I assume it just conflicts with the other one. Which means this is the correct one. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Knowledge about explosives. We know enough on Miss Matanova's background. Oh, this is not looking good for Nina. Yes? Hey again, Nina. Sylv here. How's it going? You feeling better? Yeah, somewhat. Finally, after spending the whole of last week in bed. Oh, good. I can still bring Michael around, though. Do you want... No, thanks. I'm going to pick him up in an hour or so. Would that be okay? Oh, yeah, of course. I promised to go to the playground with him. That's fine. I'll pick up Michael up from the corner at Orchard Drive, wasn't it? Right. Great. Thanks again. See you in an hour. See you, Nina. Alright, so I can't actually use that because I don't know what the conflict is. But she's going to Orchard Drive. Okay, that might play a role later. But I just rated you. We'd like to inform you that about a new rating your employer, McDougal Groundskeeping Services, just left. Conflict within which is the communication. Fine after spending the whole week in bed. Sure conflict. Miss Schwartz did an okay job at the Circle Mall. She seemed a little distracted though, and ultimately quit for not feeling well after. Or was there another thing here that I've... Oh, hang on. When asked for duration symptoms to record, the anamnesis say they began over 3 years ago. Yeah, but would not elaborate, which is connected to the PTSD, I assume. What, 3 years? What happened back then? It must have been really bad. It's connected to, yeah, it's PTSD from the incident. I assume... okay, I assume that... I assume she met Desmond in here and they both got caught in an explosion. Well, the thing is... This is the thing. I probably shouldn't have made that decision, but because it's a conflict, I don't think you can do that. So now I'm in a position where I either say that for this past week she was in bed, which is... maybe I'm clicking these too fast, but it's like most conflicts progress things. And I'm now in a position where I'm looking at this and going, based on what she's said here, spending the whole of last week in bed, which currently conflicts with an awful lot of information I've just put in. I'm almost kind of role-playing this because I have to put this in, otherwise... I should be able to send a thing that conflicts with something here and flags it. Because now I'm thinking maybe she didn't do this. I mean, I've got... maybe she was ill in bed. But there's no logic, and you've got 3 things that agree, and you've got 1 that doesn't. It's frustrating that this is what's happening. That I can't now say, actually, hang on, it makes a lot more sense that this is the case. Because it does. It makes a lot more sense that she's doing that, because I don't think she'd say... to someone with whom she's using her real name a lie. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with this one, which is actually a conflict with something I've already picked. Sick all week, so probably not the person we're looking for. Consider her whereabouts clarified. But I've said she worked some of those days. That's frustrating. That's incredibly silly. And now you've broken the game. She wants financial stability. Let's just throw that in because I think that's something we need to do. Who doesn't need a little bit of reliability in their lives? But she's doing something about it. She works late hours and on weekends. It's clear she's craving this for her son. Everything we found on Miss Matanova just shows her a single mother trying to make ends meet for her son. There seems to be a primary motivation, and it's an admirable one at that. One that does not mix well with terrorist ambitions. That's it, you found all we need to know. Let's see. Her knowledge about explosives might have helped her build bombs. Everything highlights that she's a single mother, struggling and worried about her child. We found indications she was ill and at home all week. And also working during that week while she was in bed, because this system is slightly wonky. I'm not sure what to make of this, but it's hardly enough for arrest, which means we'll have to go on. I'll need a moment to talk to my superiors. I'll get back to you soon. Keep observing Miss Matanova for activity. Right, what's new? Ooh, oh no! What's the new things that have popped up there? Oh, hello, Harrison. Hey, Harry, are you there? I thought you didn't like him. Oh, please. Is my name Ebenezer Scrooge? Why'd all the ghosts of Christmas past suddenly come to haunt me? Harry, I don't have time for this. I have a problem here. I need your tech knowledge for... Why doesn't anyone ever ask me about my problems? Oh, alright, what is it? I just came home. I'd left my PC switched on this morning. I just tried to look at something online and suddenly it went all haywire. And my security app popped up with like a million warnings of some outside intrusion, so I pulled the plug. Sounds like you already fixed the problem then. That's so stupid, Harrison. I assume she wants to switch it back on. Thing is, I got contacted by a very strange guy earlier. I think he was some kind of hacker. He said you'd sent him my way and now he's hacking my PC. This guy's a nuisance. I think that guy actually broke into my bank account as well. I was contacted by that guy as well. He was blabbering about everything that we had done in the past. Claimed he would give our stuff away to the cops, blah blah blah, the usual stuff. He told you that as well? What did you do? Told him to go away. Who do you take me for? Do you think he really has something? I need to be sure doesn't have a thing. Even if that guy had something, have you forgotten your hands dirty lately? What's the fuzz about? I need to get out of here before the cops are here. Currently fugitive. What? Get away? Oh, come on. That guy's a fake. I don't know what this means. Hello? Anyone still there? Why did our device go offline? Tell me what's going on. Okay, so I need to put this on. Oh, wrong person. So she wants to get away from the police, though. She's what? Why would she want to run off from the police? We need to go after her now before she starts moving. I'll get the team ready. That might be, though, because of the hypervigilance and the paranoia. I'm still a little hesitant because she didn't seem like the perpetrator we're looking for. However, I don't want to lose our major lead in the case either. I'll inform the intervention crew that they should move in aggressively. No! Would you find out? No! Since devices are flying, we'll have to start at her home. Thankfully, we already know her address. Go through her communications, maybe she will hint at places she goes when she isn't at home. Forward anything of importance to me at once, I'll brief the intervention team accordingly. It's in your hands now, don't mess this up. We can't afford it after that incident at the